Hi, I'm Steve Hunt, professional sailor and coach of the national champion Point Loma High School sailing team. You may recognize me on SailX's Flow. I've been playing SailX for the last 5 years because I really enjoy it, and it helps keep my tactical and rules knowledge sharp. Given how much I've taken away from SailX over the last few years, I thought it'd be fun to give back and host a series of lessons to help you improve your results. I hope you enjoy the lesson, and I'll see you on the water soon.
Welcome to lesson number 6 by Steve Hunt. Using SailX here, sailing the boat Flow in the center of your screen in red. Lesson number 6 is choosing the gate. Choosing the gate can be a tricky proposition because there's a few variables involved, but there's a series of questions you can ask yourself to help figure it out. The first question is, which way do you want to go upwind? Which side of the course do you think is favored? The next question is, which mark is closer to you as you face the gates? And the upwind mark is closer to you. When you're actually racing, the upwind mark will appear a little bit larger because most of the time the gates are the same size. The third question is, will there be traffic? So here we're in a left-hand shift 9 degrees, so as we face the screen the left mark will be upwind. Looks like we want to go right upwind. So we'll round the upwind favored gate and then tack. When we do this here, it's a little tricky because we're crossing through downwind boats. I call it running the gauntlet, and often they're on starboard. For example, if True Love were to jibe, or here we go, E Gaga is on starboard, so I need to avoid. But I rounded the upwind closer gate and then tacked to head to the correct side. So the main things you want to ask again are, what side of the course do you want? Which mark is closer? And then the third question is, will there be traffic? Traffic is a big decision in that if your upwind favored gate is really crowded, you often want to go to the other gate. Traffic can ruin your day, put you in a few protests, and if you round outside of a group, it's often hard to get out of there, especially if you round the left gate as we look on our screen. Wide, then everyone inside of you has starboard and it's hard to tack. So I think we gained here. We rounded the upwind mark and then tacked to sail the long tack and go towards the favored side of the course. Here we are coming down to the gate again, and a little more traffic this time. The gates are pretty square, and the right side just became favored, so I think I'll take the right gate here. And you can see all that traffic on the left. So if the left would have been favored, I probably would have taken this gate anyway. Because you zoom out, I see all these boats flashing, and one just escaped from the race. It's because they got into a little fouling situation. I had 4 boats going to this gate and 0 boats going to this gate. Luckily, at the last second, this gate became favored, but I would have chose it anyway rather than round on the outside of 4 boats. And as it turns out here, we're getting into a little more wind anyway, which is nice. And we're also getting a right shift, so I think this gate decision is working out well.